Evening, everyone. Quick thought for the trades today. I've been thinking about this. One thing I've been seeing on the job lately is foremen really not taking control of their crews. And honestly, that's the job. A good foreman always knows three things. They know that what are my guys doing right now? If you ask them that question, they should be able to answer that and give you a solid answer. Not what they did yesterday or not what they're supposed to be doing. What are they doing right now? The second question that I always like to ask is, what are they doing next? A good foreman knows exactly what is coming next. The crew is getting ready to finish something. They're not going to be standing around. They're going to be moving on to the next assignment, the next project, whatever. If they don't know that, that's lost productivity. The third question is, what do they need from me as the project manager? Do they need material? Do they need drawings? Do they need RFIs? Do they need submittals? That sort of thing. Because if the guys are waiting on something, or if they're waiting on something from me, that really slows the job down. And a good foreman can stay ahead of that work. They know what their guys are doing. They know what's coming next. They can make sure that the crew has everything they need to keep the job moving, keep it progressing. They're not waiting on materials. They're not waiting on ladders. They're not waiting on tools, And leadership in the trades really isn't that complicated, but somebody's got to step up and they got to take charge. They got to be organized, and that's on the entire job site, And that somebody is your foreman, So anyways, thanks for watching. And around here, it's always the same cycle: work, family, chaos, repeat. We'll see you on the next one.